TSUTigers.com. Here another senior sit down with Whitney Ennis and Kasey Cox. Ladies, this coming weekend, about ready to travel down to Florida. It looks like the weather's going to be good and 0% chance of rain.
What? Now? Watch there be 100% chance when we get down
there. It seems to be a trend with our team.
So that is the main question, is like, obviously, what's it like to, to deal with all the different rains that you've had to deal with, and especially having to get up early on a home tournament and pull the tarp a lot and put it back on and such.
Somehow we always play in the block where there's no rain.
There's no rain. Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
It rains like a ton at nighttime. Gotta come squeeze you off the water, pull the tarp and stuff. But
it's part of it. It's part of the grind.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll miss these days. We're gonna look back and be like, remember when we just pulled that tarp?
But yeah, somehow by God's grace, we just in that block where there's no rain. That's when our game time is.
So now, obviously, you're 3 weeks in, and now obviously you're about ready to do a big long trip, and kind of talk about the, what it's like still going to classes and then coming back and such, and putting it all together, being a student athlete.
It's definitely a grind
for sure.
You get into the practice class. It kind of gets repetitive a little bit, but we knew that as seniors. This is our fourth go around, so
sometimes that makes it a little harder because you got senioritis, but
for sure,
yeah.
But we know what we get ourselves into. It's our fourth time doing this,
right? And
we're just kind of take it day by day, take it class by class, practice by practice. I don't look too far ahead. I don't look back. I just do day by day. What am I doing right now? How can I get better right now? Whether it's schools, softball, of course.
I think it helps that we've got the reigning highest GPA, so I think that adds a little bit of competition, so that helps us want to go to class to get that high GPA. So
absolutely,
I think that helps us out a little bit just to get us there, and then actually do our notes, pay attention, all the good stuff.
What are some of the things that have you tried to or will try and impress upon some of the younger members of your team, especially the freshmen, as you're about ready to go into spring break, about ready to come into midterms and such, and again, like, this might be the longest trip, obviously, and might be pulling in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday night, Monday morning.
Right.
I just keep telling them, we gotta be focused. This is, the 60-game season. It's a grind. So,
definitely need to be organized.
Absolutely, and don't be afraid to ask for help. My freshman year, you get in the routine and you're like, game practice class, that I had, I asked for help a lot because I knew that there were seniors that have been going through this and knew what was going on.
Yep.
So it's easy to get kind of, I guess, caught up
through the motions
a little bit. Yeah.
I think that helps that we've got implemented time to do study hall hours. Especially for this long trip, we're definitely going to probably have those, so that'll help the people that are a little less organized to be able to be like, all right, this sit down, study time, I need to do this homework, get this out of the way, because then I have a game to focus on.
We seem like we have a really good group of people who...
Everyone's very, very smart on our team, so...
Yeah, who understand that you have to have a balance of, well, this night, maybe I can't go out to dinner, I got to stay home and get my work done because we're going on the road for 10 hours to Florida.
Right. So. Netflix and bus trips.
So now this last weekend, you'd mentioned last week that you were going to have an opportunity to, see some old friends and such, being from Indiana and playing Fort Wayne, where you had played your first year, Whitney, and what was it like seeing some of the people you've known from the past?
Kind of like a blast from the past. Actually, it was kind of funny up on my Facebook page. I got, how you have those memories and stuff. Well, I got a 6-year memory today, and it was of Kasey and I and one of our friends, Delaney, and we had just ate at Culver's, and that picture popped up. So, that was the same team that a lot of those girls from Fort Wayne played on. So, seeing that was 6 years ago, it was like, dang.
It was really interesting because we played with the second pitcher from Fort Wayne, and I was like, this is like deja vu,
Right.
just,
Except we were on the other side of it.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, you know, just good memories, you know, just
Right.
those young days when you would play 8 games a day in travel ball season. Brought back some really cool times. And that's what I love about the sport is just the connections that you make with girls. And then you all go different places. Me and that picture, actually, she went to a JUCO and I went to a JUCO. And we both come back to play D1s. And now we're playing together on the same field. I was talking to her dad about that, actually. It's pretty cool. It's just how, like, it comes full circle with this sport. It's just amazing.
Yeah. It was definitely very interesting playing against a team that I had played for. So that was definitely kind of cool. One of my best friends is on that team who I roomed with my freshman year. And my mom got a picture of her batting while I was catching. So that was pretty cool to get that. But, yeah, it's definitely a fun game, for sure.
The final question I have for you ladies today is when people watch this, they're gonna sit there and say, Kasey's holding a microphone, but you both sound the same. How's that, you know, going to go over very well with? Or how can you explain that?
I've got a really loud voice.
Whitney's got a loud voice, and I wasn't too sure.
And this is why.
It looks cool, okay? I thought it would look cool. I thought she was going to grab it when she was ready to talk. She didn't. We weren't on the same page. My bad.
You see the way my bank account is set up.
Yeah. But I would like to say that how pumped I am to come to the homeland of Florida. So all my people that live in
All my
Florida,
people.
you better be there this weekend. That'd be great. Hopefully we get some weather. Mom called me and said, guess what? And I said, what? She said, there's a cold front coming through.
No!
And so I'm like, okay, what's the cold front? She said, it's only going to be about 70.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
oh my goodness. That
It's
just
only
tells
gonna be
you,
about
that just
70.
tells you, you know, what kind of weather they get.
Her dad came down to, what was it, Alabama? And it's probably like, 60, 65. He goes, oh, I'm so cold. He's got like some winter jacket on. He's like, oh, it's so cold out here.
Yeah.
And we're all like not even in Under Armour on.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm so excited for this weather. You know, I don't know if we'll have time to go to the beach, but that's
We
number
did,
one.
because Coach A said right when we get there, we're going to the beach and having
Yeah.
dinner. So,
I thought it was going to be a drive-by at first. There's the beach.
but I think the reason we're doing that is since Coach A's from Florida, she's like, I got to see the beach, get a little bit of my hometown, and then we
Yeah,
can.
yeah. The return.
Right. But the sad thing is, like, we play out 1 and 6 like every day, so it's a big break, but it's not big enough
Yeah.
to like go do something. So
Yeah.
she said in the morning we'll probably get to go to eat like breakfast on the beach or something like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, ladies, we definitely appreciate your time, and Kasey, great job. But even after calling you out on the microphone, you pulled it even closer and sold it even more. So.
Roll Tigers.